Welcome to the University of Louisville Information Technology How-To Video Series, Remote Desktop, Setting Up Your At-Work PC. This is part 1 of a 2-part series. Reminder, please remember to print off the instructions found on this website prior to beginning the installation process. Just to get you started, here's a list of the few things you'll need to get started. First, you'll need your work PC. You'll need the Windows administrator access to this machine, and you may need assistance from your department's technical support person. Some of this installation could be tricky, especially if you're unfamiliar with the Windows versus Ulink access. So please feel free to contact your technical support person should you have any questions or concerns during the process. Terminology review. As indicated in your instructions, you'll see that we've used some terms here that we need to get you familiar with. First of all, when we refer to your host PC, that's your work machine. Number 2, your client PC is your home machine. Number 3, an IP address is just a numeric address that's set up on your work machine. 4, domain name. This is the alphanumeric address of the host PC or your work machine. Number 5, local user account. This is the name you use to log into Windows on your work machine. Number 6, your network user account. This is your Ulink or group-wise user ID. On your written instructions, we refer to how to get your IP address. If you'll refer to instruction 1.1, then it discusses how to get to a website that will help you identify your IP address by going to http://www.whatismyip.com. As you can see, it's indicated here. And then once you pull up the page will automatically generate what your IP address is. It should read something like 136.165, which will be consistent with all U of L machines, and then a 2 or 3 digit, maybe a 1-digit number here. It will be something that looks something like this, a .72.56 is mine. Obviously yours will be different, but write this address down and hold on to it. You'll need it in the future instructions as we go along. So write this number down, and then you'll refer to it again later. Step 1.3 in your instructions indicates how to get a command prompt open by going to Start, All Programs, Accessories, Command Prompt. In your written instructions 1.4, we're discussing how to use NSLOOKUP at a command prompt. As you can see, we have our DOS window open at a command prompt. We're going to click there and type in the word NS as in Sam, LOOKUP, space, and then we're going to plug in that IP address that we just obtained from the website, 136.165.something.something, and hit enter. Here, what you need to do is write down the name of your computer, which shows up here. This is the NDS entry. Mine is A688885.mitzi.louisville.edu. Write down this information, as we're going to need that later as we follow along in the instructions. Here we're on instruction 2.1, and we're going to set up remote desktop options. So we're going to begin by clicking on Start, then moving to Computer, right click, and then choose Properties. From here we're going to choose Remote Settings. As you can see, we're on the Remote tab, and we're going to turn on the option for Allow Remote Assistance Connections to this computer. And we're also going to choose the Allow Remote Connections from computers running any version of Remote Desktop. And then click OK. In the third part of our instructions, we're going to discuss how to identify your local user account. We're going to start by going to Start, again, in Computer, and then right-click and choose Manage. You should see a window that looks like this, and as the instructions listed at 3.2 indicate, if you click on the option for Local Users and Computers, as seen here, you'll see there's an option there for users. Double click on that, and you'll see that in most cases you'll find that a local user will have the same user ID as your U-Link. This might be a good indication that the Windows and Novell passwords are synchronized for this machine. So look for a listed option here that looks familiar to you. It may not be your user ID. We really can't say for sure, but in most cases it should look like your user ID. In my case, it's LLCOOP01. Write this down. You'll need it again to refer to it later. This is part of our configuration of remote desktop. So when we access this machine from off-site, we will need to know the username.